Happy New Year everyone, Musical Aviator here. We're on the ground in Melbourne, default scenery in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we'll be flying the Airbus A32NX all the way up to Sydney, where we have the new, I guess it's FlyTampa Sydney in Microsoft Flight Sim, as sold by Orbx. Strange bedfellows indeed. Just watching an aircraft take off out of runway 16 here in Melbourne. Before we do jump in, we have a few things to take care of. One of those things is our flight plan. We have a SimBrief import system on this aircraft, so we're going to create a new flight in SimBrief. We're going to go to JST 528 out of Melbourne, go to Sydney. Canberra's the alternate. We're going to have, let's see, 45 minutes of taxi outfield, about 15 in. Passengers, cargo. I'll do automatic, that's fine. Melbourne Docile Yankee 59 to Tessat. Cool. Obviously it's going to be Docile 1 and Rivet 3 arrival. Block time 2 hours and 11 minutes. Airtime will be about 1 hour and 6 minutes. Zero fuel weight 61.9. See if we can get the rest of that flight plan. That's good to go. And block fuel 7207. Or is that zero fuel weight again? 619. 68. Cool. Let's jump on in. So, cold and dark aircraft, as expected. Let's get it connected to the ground power. Hi Rudy. Yep, I just received my honeycomb today in the mail, as it happens. So I'll be using that for the first time today. Hopefully it works. I essentially plugged it in, gave it the access for throttle 1 and 2, and off we go. Anyhow, that thing that we did with SimBrief has now developed a flight plan that we've plugged into Vatsim. We're logged into Vatsim, and all we need to do is hit the ATSU button, go to the AOC menu, pick up initialization, pick up the initialization data request. That fills out all that stuff automatically. Hit AOC,
Melbourne ground, good day, Jetstar.
come back to ATSU,
Romeo resting for rest of Sydney.
don't want to listen to them. FMGC, check all the data is correct, hit initialization, initialization request, wait a few seconds. sometimes you have to do that twice. There we go, flight number. Jetstar 528. Flight plan is completed. We have flight level 350 at minus 61 degrees. Troposphere is at 49,500. And we can stick the rest of the flight plan in. As we can see, docile levity arrow non-up, Cullen tail rivet, as one would expect. Our zero fuel weight as it was in SimBrief, which was 61.9. And we're at 28 degree CG with a block fuel of 7.2. That's done. Cool. So now we'll sit back into the aircraft, get ourselves ready for boarding. Iris alignment. Double check the fuel, we've got 9.4. Actually we want less than that. Can't remember where the loading option is. You can see there in SimBrief I've got myself logged in as my own username. Secondary flight plan's not there yet. Kilograms fine. I've got a PDC, look at that. Alright, so the PDC tells us good city via docile 1 departure runway 16. So head departure runway 16 docile. Check that out compared to the chart. Horse, Albek, Chimu, Sally, docile. And a requirement to cross Chimu at or above 10,000. So I'm going to pick up our departure. There's the Meta, going to be runway 16. Takeoff weight's going to be 69,000 pounds. Say again, 69 metric tons. $28. Which runway did we ask for? What's the wind? How's it exceeding a 10 knot tailwind with 14 knots from almost straight ahead? We're going to do it backwards. Secondary runway. What's secondary runway? The heck is it talking about? Runway 16 full length. Runway 16 full length. Right, reset it entirely. That's better. Okay, flat 2. 149, 158. Hi there to Gold Coast Plane Spotter. So it's flat 2, down, actually it's up 1. And 66. Takeoff data is set. Will be trim up 0.1 set. And I've set that with my little trim wheel right here next to my hand. It's pretty fun. $5,000 and the score code is 3677. Hi the Mitches, not doing too bad. I can't do the secondary flight plane in these things, don't know. I wanted to set up a return to runway 16, but to do that you need to initialization of the secondary flight plane. We can't do that yet. Oh well. Next update. Let's pop in the seatbelt signs and turn on the ABU. Not convinced that the aircraft is loaded correctly. Let's check. which is to say with the right amount of stuff on board. Can't remember where to chuck that. I would have thought it would have been the options, but apparently not. So that's alignment time. That's just what we're in, kilograms and stuff. No portable devices, instead of no smoking. That's where it's pulling the weather from. Yep, there was indeed. There's essentially a new update every week. It does get a little bit annoying sometimes. APU starting. All the fuel pumps are in, and we'll drop the batteries on. APU powering up. There is of course the brute force method of chucking weight and fuel on, so I may need to do that. Pity it can't go into kilograms. So we need 61.9, I think. No, we need 7207. That's pounds, that's 15,888. Where's the fuel? Getting there. There we are. And the other number that we'll be needing is 69,175. Which is 152. Yep, that works for me. Done. Ah, Smart Truck's gonna tell me, go back to the Vatsim menu. Is it status? No, it's not. AOC menu. Performance, weight and balance. Load. Thanks for that. It's pretty obvious. Load fuel. Load payload. Done. Okay, now I know where it is. Let's pick up the ATIS. We're out of Melbourne. I guess we could listen to it, but why be a pleb and listen to it when you can send through an ACARS message? You made 154 Vatsim accounts. How did you do that? ATIS, Melbourne, Sierra, Island Approach runway 16, QNH 1010. Block fuel on the inlet. Yep, that's alright. 62 and 7.1. Brilliant. One thing I would like to do is the wind and temperature, but things will come along as they come along, I suppose. I see we're on the ATIS, but nothing's happening on the ATIS, so we'll have to read it the old-fashioned way. Or the new-fashioned way. 8 tests. Information Sierra, we did all that. Wind 190 at 16. Yeah, it's clearly wet. APU's on the bus and on the bleed. Take out the ground power. And our score code 3677, that's it. Alright, let's run a briefing. We have Jetstar 528, we're sitting on gate, I think it's got to be in the Gulf 45. I'm going to be pushing back nose to the left, heading out on Juliet and then up on Alpha. On Alpha we're going to head on up to, all the way up to the end, taxiway Bravo. Takeoff full length is 3,650 feet, meters. Using auto brake maximum for takeoff, flaps 2. Safety speed is 100 knots. V1 is at 149. If we do have an engine failure after the V1, we continue up, as we are essentially airborne at that stage and we won't be able to stop at the end of the runway. If we are forced to, just looking at the back end of runway 16, we've got a fence line, we've got a road, and we've got a fairly nice flat area before it starts to drop off about, maybe 200 meters after the runway. So, worst case scenario, if the aircraft doesn't fly at V1, we're just going to overrun into the fence. Assuming everything goes correctly, we'll be heading on up to probably cruise altitude with ATC help. If we do need to return, it'll be runway 16 ILS. Climb up to 5,000 feet before we make our declarations, and we'll probably get a right-hand vector. Assuming everything else is ready to go, let's run the checklist. Culprit preps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs are on. ADRS is set to nav. Takeoff data is set. Barrel reference 1010. Checklist to the line. MCUD weights have been entered, windows and doors are closed, beacon is on. Thrust, idle, parking brake is set. I also love Melbourne Airport. And I have to learn how to hit my other mute button when I'm using FS2020. Ground 121.7.
I'm 132.0, squawk 4236, Qantas 420. Qantas 420, thanks.
Hello Ben, there it is.
Jetstar 4720, contact the tower 120.5, good day. 120.5, Jetstar 4720, good day.
Melbourne Ground Jetstar 528, information Sierra with PDC, read back score code 3677, ready for push.
Information Tango.
Copy Tango.
Code station's in there, velocity 859, I believe that was you, expect PDC. Everything else? And other station in there, sorry, say again.
Jetstar 528 with a PDC, our score code was 3677, ready for push.
Jetstar 528, thanks, and push approved.
Push approved, Jetstar 528.
Alright, so Melbourne Ground, Qantas 958.
Clear to push.
Request taxi to runway 16. Chorus 958, taxi Echo Alpha Cross 27, holding point Charlie, runway 16.
Thanks, all
Taxi
guys.
via Echo onto Alpha, cross runway 27, onto Charlie, holding point runway 16.
Good to have you on board.
958.
Emirates 9918, request taxi. Emirates 9918, taxi Alpha Cross 27, holding point Bravo, runway 16. Alpha Cross 27, Bravo, runway 16, Emirates 9918.
Velocity 859, PDC, we're back.
Velocity 859, go ahead.
859 cleared to Melbourne via Stossel flight plan route, departures 1016.
Okay, we'll start number 2.
Climb via SID 5000, departures 132.0, squawk 4726.
Velocity 859, thanks.
Ground, good evening, Jetstar 532, ready to pick up clearance to Sydney.
Jetstar
Thank you,
532,
529.
clear to Sydney via Dorsal flight plan route, runway 16, Dorsal 1 departure, climb via the SID 5000, squawk 4334, departures 132.0.
Clear Sydney, Dorsal planned route, Dorsal 1 departure, runway 16, climb by descent 5000, squawk 4334, and departure is 132.0, Jetstar 532, Fox 18.
Jetstar 532, thanks.
Melbourne ground, Papa Alpha 363, request taxi.
Papa Alpha 363, taxi Tango Alpha Cross 27, holding point Charlie, runway 16.
And what I've forgotten to do is start the turn.
Taxi Tango Alpha, cross runway 27, holding point, Charlie 16.
And with that, we'll start engine number 1.
Melbourne ground, Jetstar 532.
Jetstar 2 in there, Jetstar 520, go ahead.
Do you want us to contact tower now?
Jetstar 520, contact the tower, thanks, good day.
520.
I love how that's slow.
Jetstar 530, first cruise.
How fast is fast?
Jetstar 530, push approved. Push approved, Jetstar 530.
And Melbourne ground, Qantas 420, requesting push to start.
Qantas 420, push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 420.
Ground, Jetstar 532, we have Tango, ready to push, Fox 18.
Engine 1 is good.
Jetstar 532, sorry, was that you?
Affirm, Jetstar 532, ready to push, Fox 18.
Take flaps 2.
Jetstar 532, just get your score mode Charlie.
Mode Charlie, Jetstar 532.
Jetstar 532, thanks, push approved.
Push is approved, Jetstar 532.
Yeah. Checking the
9591,
Melbourne ground, good afternoon, UTS 77, request taxi to gate.
UTS 77, Java Bay tonight.
That's right.
UTS 77.
Control period doesn't actually put the brakes on. So I'm sitting there going, why are the brakes going on?
UTS 77, taxi Juliet Sierra to the bar of your choice, g'day.
Taxi via Juliet Sierra, good day. Thank you, sir. UTS 77.
Emirates 9918, contact the tower 120.5,
requesting
g'day.
taxi to runway 16.
Emirates 9918, contact the tower 120.5, g'day.
Ground, Qantas 7591, we've got a 13 request pushback.
Qantas 7591,
Hold
stand by
on,
for an aircraft
checklist
behind you.
up to start. And the ice is what's
And Melbourne ground, Qantas
16
420,
degrees.
ready to taxi.
Not required. ECAM status is checked.
Transport
Trim is
420,
0.
taxi Alpha cross 27, holding point
And
Charlie,
pitch trim
correction, holding point
is
Bravo,
plus
runway
0.1.
16.
Set.
Alpha cross 27 to the Bravo, holding point 16, Qantas 420.
Good morning, Melbourne ground. Asiana
call for the
246.
taxi.
Radio check.
Asiana 246, Melbourne ground, g'day, got you 5.
You're also by 5. Request the PDC read back.
Asiana 246, go ahead.
Clear to Sydney Airport via Docel 1 departure, runway 16. Route Docel Yankee 59, rebat. Climb via SID to flight level 050. Departure frequency 132, squawk 7226. Asiana 246.
Asiana 246, thanks, break. Break, Papa Alpha 363, contact the tower 120.5, today.
Contact tower 120.5, Papa Alpha 363, today.
Ground, Jetstar 528, ready for taxi information Tango.
Jetstar 528, taxi Juliet Alpha, cross runway 27, holding point Charlie, runway 16.
Juliet Alpha cross runway 27 and on the runway 16, Jetstar 520.
Ground Jetstar 532 to taxi.
Jetstar 532, taxi Yankee Alpha, cross runway 27, holding point Charlie, runway 16.
Yankee Alpha cross 27, Charlie holding point 16, Jetstar 532.
Qantas 958, contact the tower 120.5, you'll be number 3. Over to tower 120.5, Qantas 958, thank you very much, man. See ya.
Melbourne ground, 404.
044, Melbourne ground, g'day, go ahead.
I do not believe your ATIS is broadcasting, so you're aware.
044, thanks, I'll let the controller know.
Ground Asiana 246, request push and start at Echo 6.
Asiana 246, push approved.
Push approved, Asiana 246.
Jetstar 530, requesting taxi to 16. Jetstar 530, stand by. Qantas 420, contact the tower 120.5, number 3.
120.5 and number 3, Qantas 420.
Jetstar 530, taxi Golf Alpha, cross runway 27, holding point Bravo, runway 16.
See the crew.
Golf Alpha, cross 27 to holding point Bravo. And Jetstar 530 will be giving way following a company A32NX on Alpha. Roger that, give way to the following A32NX.
Qantas 7591, the push.
Qantas 7591, push approved.
Push approved, thanks.
And Jetstar 532, Melbourne ground.
Jetstar 532, go ahead.
Jetstar 532, can I just get you to check the ATIS coming through on your end?
Stand by 1. Visibility grade and tech coordinates view 016 broken 18 broken 31 temperature 170 and H1011 information Tango.
Jetstar 532, thank you very much for that. You can contact the tower 120.5. Good day.
Call the tower 20.5, not a problem. Jetstar 532
Velocity 859, stand Echo 8, cross push.
Few aircraft up here.
Velocity 859, squawk me Charlie.
Squawking Charlie, 859.
Velocity 859, thanks, push approved.
Push through, velocity 859.
Melbourne ground at Jetstar 539.
Jetstar 539, Melbourne ground, good day.
Jetstar 539 request IFR to Sydney.
Jetstar 539, stand by, break, Jetstar 528, number 5 departure, contact tower 120.5, good day.
120.5, Jetstar 520.
Jetstar 539, you're cleared to Sydney via Dorsal flat plan route, runway 16, Dorsal 1 departure. Club via the SID 5000, squawk 4573. Departure is 132.0.
Cleared to Sydney via flight plan route via Dorsal 1, climb to 5000.
Nathan 173, up ahead, nice.
Jetstar 539, thanks.
Have a nice flight to Sydney.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 150, request IFR clearance to Sydney, information Tango.
Qantas 150.
And I need 32.0.
Speedbird 7 Mike Lima, contact ground 121.7.
Ground 121.7, Speedbird 7 Mike Lima, good day.
Papa Alpha 363, clear for takeoff runway 16.
Clear to takeoff runway 16, Papa Alpha 363. Good day.
Qantas 958, line up and wait, runway 16.
Line up and wait, runway 16, Qantas 958.
Papa Alpha 363, contact departures 132.0. See you later.
132.0, thank you very much.
Qantas 958, clear for takeoff, runway 16.
Clear takeoff, runway 16, Qantas 958.
Qantas 420 behind the departing company 737, line up behind.
Line up behind the arriving 737, flight behind Qantas 420.
And tower Jetstar 532, Charlie fully ready.
Jetstar 532. Qantas 420, line up and wait, runway 16.
Line up and wait 16, Qantas 420.
Qantas 958, contact departure 132.0.
Indeed, Alex, the weather in Sydney has been pretty volatile as well. Big thunderstorm ran through there just a little while
Qantas
back.
1127, target act. Qantas 420, clear for takeoff, runway 16.
Clear for takeoff 16, Qantas 420.
Qantas 1127, clear to land, runway 16.
Clear to land 16, Qantas 1127.
Melbourne Tower, good day, velocity A59, buddy.
Tower, velocity A59, good day. Qantas 420, contact departure.
Near lads, I do have the Bravo now. I have an Alpha and a Bravo. Alpha for the yoke and a Bravo for the throttle. Not that I'm using the yoke right now. That would be a bit silly in an Airbus. Indeed, Patrick. That was rather rude of them.
And velocity A39, what's our spot in the queue? We're not in a watch, we're just wondering if we can take about a couple minutes away from the cockpit.
Velocity A59, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the queue.
Okay, velocity A59, are we able to take about 1-2 minutes away real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Call you back.
Lovely, them there just behind us. My throttle is a little bit too far back. I need to figure out some way to push it forward a little bit more. So at the moment it's about level with over here somewhere. I'm wondering if I can get a second table to fit underneath my current table. I'll chuck it into that. Seven, 8. I'm gonna pop that park and brake in so I can take my feet off the pedals. Is it actually raining anymore? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just that little bit too far back.
Qantas 1127, contact, take ground 121.7.
1217, Qantas 1127, yeah.
It was about the length of the entire lever further forward. Would be perfect.
Station, apologies for the
Might have to start looking into some very extreme table modifications. Less extreme one would be just to put a smaller table underneath. About as wide as the actual quadrant. Get the tape measure out.
Hotel, Qantas 7591.
Qantas
I think I got some kind of blur going on. There's that. Yeah, it seems to be blurring a little bit.
And velocity A59 is back.
Velocity A59.
Hi there, Tim. How you doing? NGV. G'day.
Jetstar 530, clear to takeoff runway 16.
Clear for takeoff 16, Jetstar 532.
LFAD. I'll just look that up as compagnie. Which I probably horribly mispronounced. Brakes.
FlyTampa Tower, good evening, New Zealand 255 is on, the localizer 16 IMC.
New Zealand 255 Tower, good day. Jetstar 532, contact departures 132 days. See?
Over the departures 32.0, Jetstar 532, see ya.
I agree, Alex. Very good mod. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting very close now. Very few things are done.
150 is at holding point
there
echo
yet.
behind the
Secondary flight plan's an
ready to
important
go
thing,
runway
and
16.
also the ability to stick in,
150.
for instance, some of the stuff in this page. Winds and stuff. Also the fix info, that's quite important for me. So secondary flight plan, fix info and winds. Then we'll be pretty much there.
Jetstar 530, clear for takeoff, runway 16.
Being 3 features away from getting my ticket approval.
Julie, Quebec. Jetstar 530. Jetstar 530 tower. That's not good for anyone else. Jetstar. Oh, hold on.
Thank you, job, fine.
Last station calling, call sign only. Jetstar 528. I can see you, but I'm calling Jetstar 530. Jetstar 530 tower.
He's not there anymore. You're calling a ghost.
Too late now. New Zealand 255, clear to land, runway 16.
Good land, 16, New Zealand 255. He must be lost to the fog too, poor guy.
I know. All stations, all stations, Melbourne terminal information. Uniform is now current changes, wind 190 at 17 knots. Clouds view 1,800, scattered 2,000, broken 3,600, temperature 17. City correction, Melbourne terminal information at uniform.
I'm assuming this is our New Zealander coming in?
Tower, Jetstar 530. Jetstar 528 tower.
Jetstar 528.
Jetstar 528 behind the arriving Air New Zealand A320 line up behind.
Have the inbound Air New Zealand A320 line up and wait behind runway 16, Jetstar 528. Indeed.
Sorry to everyone at holding point Bravo. We're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until Jetstar 530 response.
Looks like Jetstar 530 just logged off.
Did he?
Yep, he's shocking it on my screen.
He's still on my scope. And poof, gone. Or did he just flew?
No, he gone.
Pardon?
He's gone.
Alright. That's good to know.
Lights on.
Qantas 7591, line up and wait, runway 16.
On up and wait, runway 16, 7591.
Melbourne Tower, Dare 44, third in line at Echo.
Daher 44, Tower G'day. New Zealand 255, once vacated, contact ground 121.7. See ya.
Yeah, we're out of here. What do you got this fire? Ground, New Zealand 55.
Jetstar 528, clear for takeoff, runway
16 clear for takeoff, Jetstar 528. Flex.
Daher 44.
$100. Oh. V1 rotate. V2. Positive rate, you're up. Flap 1. Flap power. Yeah, runway bit slippery and I'm sure that the rudder pedals are really
Jetstar 528, contact departure 132.0. See ya.
Roger, that's so much right. Flaps up. Roger, Jetstar 528, climbing 5,000, leaving 3,500.
Jetstar 528, departure identified, climb by exceed flight 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Flight level 240 and cancel speed, Jetstar 528. Go open climb.
Jetstar 528, cancel the SID, turn right direct OSL.
Cancel SID, direct OSL, Jetstar 528. Direct OSL set. correct again. Look at those clouds. Indeed, New South Wales 72.
Melbourne approach. G'day, Jetstar 130.
Happy New Year to you.
Flight level 120 for 90,000.
Jetstar 130 approach, g'day. Descend via star 5000, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Descend by star 5000, runway 16, expect ILS approach, Jetstar 130.
Qantas 7591, out of 2.7.
Qantas 7591, departures identified, climb by SID, flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed, climb to flight level 240,
Alrighty.
G'day, Boss F9.
Let's see how Sydney's going for weather.
5000, Postal 1.
Posse 859, g'day, identified, climb by SID, flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Climb to the 240, free speed, velocity 859, cancel speed restrictions.
Posse 859, just confirm it's climb, flight level 240.
Affirm 240, velocity 859.
Jetstar 528, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0 here.
Melbourne Centre 124.0, Jetstar 528. Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 528, climbing flight level 240, leaving flight level 195.
Station calling, stand again, call from.
Jetstar 528.
Jetstar 528, g'day, Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 350.
Climb for level 350, Jetstar 528. 350 is it? Alright, let's have a look at this. It is Oscar. There's 3-4 left. Wind 340 at 10. We're about straight down the runway.
Renegade, Jetstar 527 is with you.
About 3000.
Jetstar 527, g'day, Melbourne Centre. Start clearance, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level
21C, QNH 1006.
Lizzie A, runway 16, maintain flight level 340. I'm also going to be AFK for 6.
Jetstar 527, cover.
So there is a valid time 010. Segment.
Qantas 420, we'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Qantas 420.
Okay, Sigmac Melbourne, valid, yep, that time. Frequent thunderstorms, moving east at 25 knots. Okay. Frequent thunderstorms inside the city basin. Sounds fun.
Velocity 878, contact Melbourne approach on 132.0, good day.
132.0, velocity 878, good day.
Standard set cross track.
Emirates 9918, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0, expect start clearance, bye bye.
Not a bad looking airplane up here.
Melbourne Centre 125.0, Emirates 9918, see ya.
And centre, Qantas 420 back.
Qantas 420, and advise your cruise mark number.
Cruise Mac is 0.820 for Qantas 420.
Qantas 420. Qantas 958, advise your cruise mark number.
Mark 8.81.
New South Wales 72, I'm glad you didn't get heavy hail.
Qantas 958, roger.
Heavy hail is always annoying.
Sequencing,
Brake
reduce
stuff
your
like windscreens of your
speed
car.
to Mark decimal 79 on the
The
cruise.
occasional roof.
Dropping it back to 0.79 on the cruise, Qantas 958.
Good evening, Jetstar 521, flight level 280.
Jetstar 521, good day, center climb level 340.
340, Jetstar 521.
I was 157, expect further descent at 30 DMA Melbourne.
Can you say again your last number, Lieutenant? Qantas 52.
Qantas 157, expect further descent at 30 DMA Melbourne.
Expect further descent at Qantas 52.
Emirates 9918, leave flight level 370.
Emirates 9918.
It's all on one side. Oh well. One of these days they might give the first officers side some love. But anyway, until then, it's captain only. That's one of the briefing for the arrival. It'll be the rivet arrival. Looks like it'll be runway 34 left. I'm happy to start sticking stuff into the FMS here.
FedEx 1065 request.
Class 1065, go ahead.
Any transfers to notify approach, runway 27, got available.
Rivet 3, LS3 for left. Set that in. Colon Tower Rivet.
I'll pass on the request.
Leaving Rivet, we get Bigham, Tammy,
Upper Alpha 363 center.
From Boogie we head down to Sausage. No, it should be
130, Papa Alpha 3.
Dudok. Biggie Dudok. That's not come through at all.
Upper Alpha 363, flight heading 040, expect vectors for runway 17, and would you prefer the VMR approach or the RNAV approach advice?
Sorry, can you repeat the option?
Papa Alpha 363, the VMR approach or the RNAV approach?
I'll take the RNAV, thanks.
Papa Alpha 363, roger.
Why is that not showing up?
Just a 520
Melbourne, Center, today, velocity
10,006.
Center 10,000, QNH 1006, just a 520.
Emirates 9918, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH 1006.
Sending 10,000, QNH 1006, Emirates 9918.
Center, g'day, velocity 859, flight level 240, request high climb.
Velocity 859, g'day, center, climb flight level 400.
Up to flight level 400, velocity 859.
So we go
Level
from
10,
Boogie.
Papa Alpha 363, what runway was I lining up for, sorry?
Papa Alpha 363, expect runway 17.
Runway 17, thank you.
Really? It's gone backwards anyway. Not sure what's going on with that.
Jetstar 579 maintaining flight level 240.
Station calling, second.
Melbourne Center, Jetstar 539 maintaining flight level 240.
Jetstar 539, g'day, center, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Jetstar 539.
What direction is this going in?
Jetstar 500,
November 525, Remy Hotel, climbing flight level 240.
Big and Boogie.
Jetstar 500, if you're receiving on board, climb flight level 370.
It's putting things in after instead of before. Or before instead of after. Dudok. Where's Dudok? Dudok's there. Boogie's there.
November 525, Remy Hotel, is that your call?
Hey firm, climbing flight level 240, 5 Remy Hotel.
November 5 Remy Hotel, g'day, center, climb flight level 250, and start clearance is Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left. Climb, flight level
Boogie,
250,
Dudok.
rivet tree arrival 34
Fine,
left,
right way around.
5 Rem Hotel.
Let's go through them again.
Jetstar
Rivet.
520, 660 left heading 360.
What? That's everything else. Rivet.
Level 7, Jetstar 527 is back.
Jetstar 526, turn left heading 360.
That 526, 527.
So Jetstar 520, Jetstar 520, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, Jetstar 520.
Functionally, it's the same. Dudok, Nasho. Yeah, it looks like the SID didn't go in properly. Don't know why. I think we broke it. I'll have to go in manual control that Dudok to the heading 155.
To run top of the descent, and is that approved? Is that request been approved yet?
Station Flying Tango, call sign.
1065.
Alright, so what's happened is once we inserted the arrival, went rivet big and Tammy boogie, but then it just directed to Sydney and then just buggered off.
Oh, 250 when ready.
Yeah, it's not there at all. So then I cleaned it up by adding Dudok, but then it deleted, we put Dudok between Tammy and Boogie, so it's like Tammy, Dudok, back to Boogie, and then nowhere. And then we deleted one waypoint, tried to stick something in after Tammy, then stick Tammy back into itself, and now it's become Rivet, Boogie, Dudok. Yeah, we'll have to do.
Jetstar 520, reduce speed to 250 knots, turn right, track direct to Rivet, then resume the arrival.
Direct to Rivet and speed 250, Jetstar 520.
Cover up 363, expect runway 35 and continue heading 040, contact Canberra approach on 124.5, bye-bye.
Runway 35, contact tower, Canberra approach on 124.5.
I've had other SIDs and stars that went in perfectly fine, but that one just didn't. Let's look at the ground. Where are we? Ebony. Okay. Past Aaron.
Jetstar 4720, contact Sydney approach on 124.4, bye-bye.
Sydney approach 124.4, Jetstar 4720, bye-bye.
There is the Murray River, so that's going to be Albury right here.
104.20, go ahead.
420, rivet 3 right, runway 34 left, when ready, descent, flight level 250.
Yeah, that's our lake.
We're at 3 arrival, runway 34 left, runway descent,
Lake Hume
maintain,
just below us there.
250, 104.20.
Jetstar 520, contact Sydney approach on 124.4, bye-bye.
124.4.
So this is the border of New South Wales and Victoria.
Qantas 420 and Qantas 958 in turn, contact me on 125.0.
Straight through the river there.
125.125.0.
This here is Wodonga. On the other side of the river is Albury.
Senate, g'day, Rex 7,
Motive, of course, going all the way up to that point there.
Rex 738, g'day, Senate, climb flight level 360.
Level 360, Rex 738.
North end of this lake is
And
New
officer,
South Wales, and the south side is
we are
Victoria.
leaving for level 410.
Qantas 420.
That was Qantas 958 with you.
Qantas 958, Senate, start clearance, rivet 3, arrival runway 34 left, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet 3, arrival runway 34 left, and what was
Suburbs
that
of Albury
down
right
to?
down there.
When ready, flight level 250 for Qantas 958.
Down to 250 for Qantas 958.
Melbourne better, good evening. Qantas 172, 4 from left, flight level 360.
Trying to spot the airport, but I'm not quite having much luck with that. It's in that vicinity there.
Senate, Qantas 784 and 180 going 280 with you.
Qantas 784, g'day, Senate, climb flight level 360.
Climb 360, Qantas 784.
Yeah, let's Senate, Qantas 65, let's flight level for 250.
That's spelling, second call sign.
Qantas 1065.
Qantas 1065, descent to 9000. The Melbourne QNH is 1011.
9000, confirm the QNH. Again.
Qantas 1065, 1011.
1011. Well, 1065.
November 5 Remy Hotel, descent to 10,000. City QNH is 1006.
10,000, 1006. Number 5 Remy Hotel.
Melbourne Stranded on Livery Pack, request climb level 30.
Number 5 Remy Hotel's out of 250.
Jetstar 527 requesting descent to Melbourne.
Jetstar 527, sorry, just in with the ground station, start clearance, Lizzie 8 Alpha over runway 16, and you can descend now to 9000, Melbourne QNH 1011.
Lizzie, A arrival runway 16, descend when ready to 16,000 was it?
Descend to 9000, and the Melbourne QNH is 1011.
John Dunn, g'day. Happy New Year to you also. Hope New Zealand as well.
Melbourne Stranded on Livery 463, requesting climb level 30.
At 463, now leaving my airspace, no further ATC available, changing to COM 122 decimal 8. Emirates 9918, contact Sydney approach 124 decimal 4.
124 decimal 4, Emirates 9918.
Melbourne better, Qantas 172, just past the left 210 from Miller, flight level 360.
G'day, Centre, Qantas 1611 with you, passing 180 for 280.
Qantas 1611, g'day, Centre, climb flight level 360.
Climb 360, Qantas 1611.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 150, climbing through flight level 190 for 240 on a heading of 015.
Blocked.
Thanks, Dane.
Alright, all stations stand by. I've just got a controller that's come back and I need to hand all the tags across. So just stand by. Be a couple of minutes. November 5 Remy Hotel, contact Sydney approach 124 decimal 4.
244, 5 Remy Hotel, see ya.
Yeah.
And by the last station calling over at left part down was Qantas 172, we're tracking Miller, flight level 360.
Top of descent, somewhere around Cullen.
Correction, Jetstar 521 contact, should we contact Melbourne Centre 124.0?
All stations stand by.
Let's plug in all of our data for the arrival.
Roger, standing by.
So the QNH down there is 1006. Temperature 21. The wind 340 at 10. Approach speed is going to be 136. And decision altitude.
172, okay, I've got you there. I'll get back to you shortly with the clearance.
220.
It's a 521, contact me on 124.0.
So 2 firsts coming up. We'll be using the throttle project for the first time on landing, and we're going to be landing into the new Orbx branded FlyTampa Sydney.
1065, contact Melbourne approach 132.0.
320, contact 5.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 598 with you at 2, flight level 240.
Using low auto brake and looking to vacate the runway at Bravo 9. Straight up on Bravo into Bravo Domestic 2.
Last station calling, say again.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 598 with you, flight level 240.
Qantas 598, Centre, climb flight level 370.
Up to 370, Qantas 598.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 530, request 3 minutes.
Station calling, Jetstar 539, that's correct.
Melbourne Centre, Asiana 246, maintaining flight level 240.
Asiana 246,
Okay, do you reckon?
g'day.
I think odds, so 53.
Centre, climb flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Asiana 246.
Jetstar 521, good evening, Melbourne Centre, flight level 340.
Station calling, say again.
Jetstar 521 with you, flight level 340.
Jetstar 521, g'day, Centre Star clearance is Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 340.
Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, say again for runway?
Runway 16.
Cleared Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, to maintain flight level 340.
Jetstar 532, connect Melbourne Centre 125.0, expect star clearance.
Contact Centre 25.0, expecting star, Jetstar 532.
Have a talk, head on. How's Christchurch this time of year?
Jetstar 534, g'day, Centre, climb flight level 370.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 150.
Qantas 150, g'day, Centre, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, still maintaining 015 for the heading, Qantas 150.
Qantas 150, turn right heading 065.
Turn right heading 065, Qantas 150.
Bit of bouncing here. Let's get that seatbelt tied on. Rain on Christmas Day. What about New Year's? We had rain today, as you can probably see by the fact that we are flying in real water weather right now. Sweden, Melbourne, Sydney.
Melbourne, g'day, Rex 738, flight level 335.
Rex 738, g'day, sir.
So grab our ATIS down
And
here.
Center Rex 738 will be AFK drinking for you when we're back.
157, contact number approach 132.0.
Not getting the ATIS from out this far.
Center, corner 784, flight level 360.
Corner 784, good day, center, star clearance is the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival runway 16, maintain flight level 360.
Oh, David, got a joystick on the side. Just like this thing.
That's a Lizzie 8 has arrived.
Isn't the Saitek Cyborg EVO.
And maintain 360.
It's about 15 years old, this stick. Still information Oscar, runway 34.
Jetstar 521, when ready, descent, vulnerable 250.
The window seat FS. Happy New Year to you as well.
Flight level 250 when ready, Jetstar 521.
Jetstar 528, you still with me?
Jetstar 528, never.
Jetstar 528, contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0, expect star clearance.
125.0, Jetstar 528. Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 528, flight level 350.
Jetstar 528, g'day, cleared the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 34 left, and when ready, flight level 250, Jetstar 528.
1611, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0, expect star clearance, g'day.
124.0, expect star clearance. Thanks for your coverage.
And I'll imagine we'll start our descent around about Cullen. FS2020 is growing on me, slowly growing on me, but growing on me nevertheless. More and more bugs get thrown through, and mostly this add-on is just showing us that, as per all the other simulators, default is trash. Get add-ons. Unfortunately, we don't have many add-ons available for us yet here in 2020, but you get what you get. And as they start releasing more and more of these high fidelity add-ons, the sim will just get more, useful or enjoyable or whatever.
424, approach 124.4.
That's it. I'm looking forward to maybe flying the Cessna 172 around again, now that we have a proper throttle quadrant. Get back into flying the 172 around Australia. Look forward to that sometime in the week. Waiting for some good weather down in Tassie. I was going to fly yesterday in Tasmania, but then I was looking at the METAR and also the fact that I need to go shopping. It's like, should I go shopping or should I, fly down in Tassie? And I was looking at the weather in Tassie and it's like, oh, let's fly VFR 900 foot clouds.
Climbing via flight 250 to 80.
Tasman 723, g'day, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Tasman 723.
Hello, Spencer.
There's having a bit of trouble with your flight plan. Are you able to disconnect and reconnect?
Yeah, no, it says it's
I'll turn it down there, 1006. Just get that ready to go. Top descent coming up pretty quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the Saitek. In just a few minutes we'll be beginning our descent into Sydney. We do anticipate arriving in about 25-30 minutes. Preparation of landing, seatbelt signs have been turned on. We go further down in Sydney at the moment. We have a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and a few passing thunderstorms. We do thank you for flying on Jetstar Airlines today. Hope you enjoyed the flight and have a very pleasant stay in Sydney. Cabin crew, please spare the aircraft for the arrival. United fan, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is the Airbus A320. We're flying from Melbourne to Sydney on a network called Vatsim. You'll hear air traffic controllers, they're real human beings looking at radar screens. Talking to other people flying make-believe aircraft like I am. Yeah, this is default Microsoft Flight Sim weather. I did see Rex release the program, but I'm not convinced by it, so I'm stuck with the default for now.
Jetstar 532, on active approach 124.8.4.
Over approach 24.4, Jetstar 532 PM.
Jetstar 539, g'day. Cleared River 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready to descend to flight level 250.
Managed descent.
Cleared River 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready to descend to flight level 230, Jetstar 539.
Jetstar 539, flight level 250.
250, Jetstar.
We're on descent, seatbelt signs are in. Checklist. For a checklist, briefing completed, ECAM status is checked, seatbelt signs are on. We'll check the barrow at 10,000. For that, run ILS approach, so LS mode is set, burst zones. Michael the Van Farrow. That is a name and a half. Yeah, I've been doing Vatsimming for a long time. About what, 15, 20 years actually. 20 years. Longer than that now.
Jetstar 528, stand by starter 10,000, QNH 1006.
Is that 529 or 528?
528.
Go back down to 10,000 feet, QNH 1006. Jetstar 528.
Good.
I first logged on to Vatsim, when was it? 1990?
That's Qantas 598 with you, flight level
22 years.
Qantas 598 today, cleared the river
It was
3
called
arrival, runway
Satco
34
back
left,
then.
when ready to send a flight level 250.
And next frequency is going to be
Cleared
124.4.
rivet 3 arrival for runway 34 left and we'll descend to 350, Qantas 598.
Shot. After that, we'll be on Sydney Tower. .5.
Jetstar 539, what's your current MAC number?
And 126.5 for the ground.
Jetstar 539, what's your current MAC number?
Cool. That's how radio is sorted up.
Jetstar 539, are you able to increase to 0.70?
Jetstar 539.
So a bit of lightning in there.
Tasman 723, contact Melbourne Centre 124.040.
140, this is Tuesday, comment.
And thunder.
Melbourne Centre, Mike Bravo Charlie.
Mike Bravo Charlie Centre.
So Mike Bravo Charlie is a Beach Bonanza 1 POB IFR taxi, orange for Sydney runway 29.
Mike Bravo Charlie, score 4255, now reported IFR traffic.
Score 4255, Mike Bravo Charlie.
Hi, the Chiefman. Glad. And to DJ Sean, no, they don't have the TOD in here yet. Unfortunately.
4859, descend by starter 10,000, QNH 1006.
It's going to be the start of 10 fastest Los Angeles now.
Jetstar 539, clear direct to rivet.
Clear direct to rivet, Jetstar 539.
Fourth feature to include that they need. They also need secondary flight plan and fix it.
MAC number. Jetstar 500 standby. Qantas 598, what's the current MAC number?
0.795.
Qantas 598, reduced to MAC decimal 75.
Reduced mark. 0.75, corner 598.
Jetstar 539, increase the maximum speed, cruise and descend.
Jetstar 539.
Jetstar 500, clear the River 3 arrival, runway 34 left, and descend to flight level 250.
Yeah, that is Sean.
And Jetstar 539, descend now, flight level 250.
The Sean.
250, Jetstar 539.
Jetstar 539, just confirming direct to Rivet.
Jetstar 539.
Hi there, Owen. How you doing? How's Auckland?
Jetstar 528, connect Sydney approach 124, days number 4.
Right, approach 124, decimal 4, that's our 528.
Jetstar 520, left heading 070.
070, 10 left, Jetstar 520.
Sydney approach, Jetstar 528, descending 10,000, leaving level 180, information Oscar.
Sydney, Jetstar 528, Sydney approach to you.
Jetstar 528, descending 10,000, leaving level 160 with Oscar.
Jetstar 528, Sydney approach, decent 8,000, 34 left.
Down to 8,000, 34 left, Jetstar 528.
And Sydney approach, Qantas 420, established the localizer, runway 34 left.
Qantas 420, cleared eye left, 34 left, tower 120.5.
Tower 120.5, g'day, Qantas 420.
Jetstar 520, left heading 360.
Left 360, Jetstar 520.
Jetstar 520 on that, heading intercept localizer 34 left.
Intercept localizer 34 left, Jetstar 520.
Jetstar 532, left heading 070.
Boom!
Left 070, Jetstar 532.
Arrival to Channel 7, sector 238.
Another Rossi. Yes, we had big flash of lightning just going through there. There's another one. Coming into contact with Campbelltown or wherever that is. Somewhere near Camden.
Correction, Jetstar 532, left heading 360. That's 360, Jetstar 532. Jetstar 528, turn right, heading 100.
Right, heading 100, Jetstar 528.
Departures, Velocity 827, passing 2,900, climbing 5,000.
Velocity 827, g'day, city departures identified, climb 5,000.
Climbing 5,000, Velocity 827.
Jetstar 532, turn left heading 340. Intercept localizer 340.
Giving us a slight shortcut by lots of it.
Subdue, localizer 340 left, Jetstar 532.
Sydney approach, Jetstar 520, establishing on localizer.
Jetstar 520, thanks, tower 120.5, and you clear the ILS approach.
125, Jetstar 520.
Jetstar 528, descend to 6,000.
Down 6,000, Jetstar 528.
Jetstar 532, cleared our left, 34 left approach.
Video left, 34 left, Jetstar 532.
There's the Sutherlandshire, Warrenora River just up there. That's Captain Cook Bridge, and where I used to live up in this suburb. Sans Souci.
And Sydney approach today, Velocity 859, sending through 120 for 10,000.
Velocity 859, g'day, Sydney approach, descend 8,000, runway 34
That's
left.
Cronulla Beach there.
And 8,000, 64 left, Velocity 859.
Jetstar 528, turn right, heading 170.
I think 170, Jetstar 528.
Jetstar 528, descend to 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Jetstar 528.
Velocity 827, thanks. Climb to flight level. Correction, climb to 7,000 now.
Climb to 7,000.
Waterbolla Beach.
Velocity 827, track direct to Wollongong.
Track direct Wollongong, Velocity 827.
Jetstar 532, fully established.
Jetstar 532, thank you, tower 120.5, g'day.
Over to tower 20.5, Jetstar 532, see ya.
Jetstar 528, descend to 4,000.
Send 4,000, Jetstar 528.
China Southern 262, 38, contact centre 125.0.
One two five decimal 0, channel for the 638.
Jetstar 528, turn left heading 3, left heading 30, I'll say again, left heading 020.
Left heading 020, Jetstar 528.
Jetstar 528, descend to 3,000.
3,000, Jetstar 528. 3000, 030.
Approach velocity 512, passing 2,500.
Velocity 512, g'day, Sydney departure.
Okay, approach checklist, briefing completed, ECAM status checked, seatbelt signs are in.
7,000.
Reference is 1006,
Time
minimums are
7,000,
set,
velocity
and
512.
selected. Landing check.
Velocity 827, climb to flight level 280.
Camera crew is advised, auto thrust is in.
Climb flight level
Brake
280,
is low,
27.
and waiting on ECAM. It'd be nice if I
Jetstar 528, heading 360, join the localizer 3 for left.
Heading 360 and join localizer on 34 left, Jetstar 528.
Velocity 859, descend both past 6,000.
Yeah, the start of 6,000, velocity 859.
Velocity 512, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, velocity 512.
Jetstar 528, so once established on the localizer, cleared RLS 34 left approach, reports fully established.
Once established on localizer, cleared RLS approach 1034 left and we'll carry you. Jetstar fast right.
Velocity 512, turn left tractor into Wollongong.
Approach road is selected,
Turn
speed
left,
managed.
direct to Wollongong, velocity 512.
Jetstar 528, disregard the report, contact the tower now 120.5.
Tower 120.5, Jetstar 528. Yeah. My mouse has just run out of power right then. Great. City Tower, Jetstar 528, established, runway 34 left.
Jetstar 528, Sydney Tower, g'day, continue approach.
Good to approach, Jetstar 528. Flaps 1, speed check, flap 1. And letting go down.
Jetstar 532, when able, vacate right.
Jetstar 532 will take the rapid Bravo 9.
Jimmy Tower, velocity 92 Delta, flying short of Lima.
Velocity 92 Delta.
Flaps 2, speed check, flap 2.
Velocity 92 Delta.
We do indeed have the FlyTampa running for the, was it 20 bucks or whatever it was?
2,500.
Can't remember. Was it 27? I think it was.
Trying to 710 22.
Not the $1,500 price that they had. But yeah, this is FlyTampa.
3 for left, up landing.
Coming in over Green Hills Beach and Cornell off to the right.
Jetstar 532 got the rapid.
Jetstar 532, climb ground 126.5 today.
76.5, Jetstar 532, VM.
Flaps 3.
What's the 92 Delta cross runway 34 left, no delays please.
Cross runway 34 left.
Cabin crew secure. Flaps full.
Trying to stop on 1022, runway 34 left, good to takeoff, no delays please.
There's an aircraft in front of us. Should be breaking out at about 1,000. There's the marker. We are stable.
528, expect late clearance.
528. And my aircraft. Wind's not too bad, it's a little bit to the right, so we'll need a little bit of kick of left rudder.
Jetstar 528, runway 34 left, little land, brake, trying to stop on 1022, contact on 124.4.
124.4, thanks for service, good day, Chancellor.
3 for left, close to land, Jetstar 520.
234 behind the arriving aircraft, line up behind.
Behind the arriving aircraft, line up and wait, runway 34 left, Qantas 234.
100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200.
Wind swung around.
100.
It's a bit closer to the centre line now.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
401, runway 34 left, cleared across.
Reverse is cancelled. Okay, that's right, that's it, that was right. Flaps. Over the ground. To the ground, Jetstar 528, vacated 3 for left on Bravo. Ah, I just transmitted that to the ATIS. Sydney ground, Jetstar 528, vacated 3 for left on Bravo.
Jetstar 528, welcome. Taxi Bravo, cross 25, Golf Domestic 3, sir.
Cross 25 into the bay, Jetstar 528.
Sydney ground, Jetstar 529 is ready for taxi.
Jetstar 529, taxi Charlie, hold short Golf.
Charlie holding short Golf, Jetstar 529.
APU starting. Thanks for that, Neil. Toilet inspector. Yeah, that's pretty good landing. It's nice having a proper throttle. Not having to reach across your body. A little bit of a bounce in the taxiway there.
Qantas 457, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 34 left, Qantas 467.
Qantas 401, shall we contact ground again after crossing?
Qantas 401, stay with frequency.
Ground must be 2121, right gate 40, ready for pushback.
Qantas 234, contact approach 124.4.
Contact approach 124.4, Qantas 234.
Qantas 467, 34 left, good takeoff.
Good takeoff, runway 34 left, Qantas 467.
In ground due to a connection problem, request pushback. 559.
Aircraft calling stays call sign only.
Speedbird 59.
Speedbird 59, what was the request?
Request pushback.
Speedbird 59, push approved.
Push approved, Speedbird 59.
Yes, Rossi. Very nice city airport here.
Sydney Tower, g'day, velocity
The new FlyTampa,
final,
which was released yesterday. Just
velocity 859, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Yeah, something is a bit odd with the scenery. We're getting these double taxiway signs. I think the older scenery is bleeding through the new one.
Qantas 401, are we cleared to taxi to holding point runway 34 left?
Qantas 401, that is affirmative. Continue with your taxi on Alpha.
Continuing on Alpha for holding point Alpha 6, Qantas 401.
Tower, velocity 2121, requesting pushback.
Velocity 2121, push approved.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 423, do you want us to line up?
Qantas 423 on the ground frequency, contact the tower 1205.
Yeah, classic FSX button. The default and the new scenery are both in. Oh, Jonathan King, we're finished. We have just landed in Sydney on the Milk Run.
Yeah, ground just up 529, looking to cross Gulf.
Just up on Charlie, cross Golf.
Clear the frequency out. APU is ready. Com 1. Ground services, come on. There we go. That's what I was after. Let's have radio 1 connected in. Okay, external power is set, beacon is off. And the sign's off. So yeah, a version of FlyTampa Sydney for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Unfortunately, we do have some random looking like default signs popping up. Nevertheless, we'll go into the showcase camera and fly around. If I can figure out how to go forwards and backwards. Ah, we dropped out of it somehow. Yes, Sydney's been undergoing a little bit of the old COVID. Don't know if we can go up and down, but we can certainly go in that direction. So, 2 Jetstar Airbuses, Airb. That's kind of the default and the new scenery together in the same space. I wonder which one's the real one. I think it's the smaller one, isn't it? The one with the 54 on top. So normally that'd be the roof, not the big one. Interesting. Clearly I have to look into how to get rid of the duplicate sceneries so we don't get that happening. And so we don't get about 500 different taxiway signs in the middle of taxiways like that. But I'd have to say, successful little milk run Monday tonight. I did enjoy that. And I'll have to return back to Melbourne next week. Hopefully with some corrected scenery without the duplicates. Until then, I've been Musical Aviator. That has been the first Monday of 2021. I hope you enjoyed the flight, and I'll see you guys next time we do decide to fly. Indeed, passengers direct to quarantine. And with that, I do bid you adieu. Have a very good week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.